Yes. I want to say back again, but this is different again for once, man. Something we can smile about for once, man. I feel like it's been dread. Every single stream's been dread recently, bro. Like first, how we doing today? Anyway, how we doing? How we feeling this morning?
I'm feeling good, man. 3-point collectors and that.
I'm saying, bro.
I'm feeling good, but let me start off on a bit of a
don't do
negative note. I have to because I weren't here last week. I weren't here last week.
I don't care. That's your own fault.
I know.
No, don't try.
First, he's not slot out.
I'm just saying. No. That's what I'm coming on. That's what I'm coming on to.
Oh,
I'm on you lot's side now. Like it took me a while, but I know we won in that, but I'm on you lot's side. I want to get the negatives out the way first. Let me speak up the positives. You know what I mean? But big up the chat.
It's a positive. That's not negative. Now you're now coming to your senses. That's not a negative. That's a positive. Now there's growth here. Now we are moving forward. We're in the next phase now. This is good, man. It's not a negative. It's a good thing.
Fair.
Don't worry, Romz. I hear it. Can't get right. That you name I'm gonna call you. Can't get right. Took you a little while. But we're here now. I hear it. It took you long to get the message, but you're here now. You're understanding. You can read now. So fair enough, man. I hear it, man. It's all right. So, bro, some people are a bit slower than others, isn't it? Like, not everyone can be the same. That's why. See, in school, that's why there was top set, bottom set.
No. You're trying to sound 7 to 8 and that. No.
You had the teacher next to him.
Minimum.
You had the teacher next to him, like, that's and. Yeah.
You got a bucket it.
I hear it, Romz. No, it's not your fault, bro. Sometimes you don't even know you're that slow. You get me? So it is what it is, man.
It is his fault.
Sometimes it's natural for people, isn't it? But anyway, let's get to it because you know what? For once, Seema match reaction last night was 5 minutes long. Pause.
Yeah,
it was so short. I've had no views. No one wants to see me happy. I've realized everyone's a fraud. No one wants to see me happy. You get me? I hear it though. I hear it. You man are frauds. Everyone out there are frauds. Cool. As soon as we lose, 1,000 people watch it, but as soon as I win, no views. Cool, no problem. I've realized that. People are haters out here, bro.
But they didn't even turn up for your actual knowledge and your breakdown. Man turned up to see your emotions and you cry.
Emotions. Yeah, want to see me have a breakdown. Bruv, can't man want to see me? Don't you want to see my teeth? Pause. Smiling. What's wrong with you? I don't understand it. But anyway, before we get into anything, when the ends, when that lineup dropped, I need to know your initial reaction.
I nearly got emotional. No, I swear, like it was a weird feeling. I can't explain it. I was just like,
I know I was there as well.
Because I normally look, I was like, okay, Alisson's back. Cool. Then I saw Gomez. I said, okay. I didn't even look at the rest of the team yet. I just got excited to see Joe Gomez. And I kept scrolling. I said, okay, bro, I brought the tactical board out after as well yesterday. I ain't used it for like 2 weeks. I brought it back out. I was like, yeah, we're going to do this. Guys in the chat was like, yeah, Ends, look at 3-5 this and look at playing with. I'm like, rah. See how excited we all got because now we saw different players. We're like, oh, how are we going to set up? But no, it was crazy, bro. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is all it took for you just to do what we've asked you to do. Utilize the squad, put some players in. We got to take risk because we're not in a position now just to be chilled and go, we're nervous and scared. We're not in that position. You got to take the risk. He took a risk and it paid off. He changed up. Like even the way we played yesterday, a lot of people will say, well, it's West Ham. I think we need to stop doing that at times as well, but I get it. I understand it, and I'm not going to knock anyone for having that thought process. When we win a game, it's never like, oh, we won because we was good. It's always because the opponent is dead. But I'm like, I hear it, but we've been getting punched up all season by everyone. So when we win and we play well, you got to give the man them credit. I'm not saying overdo it, though, but you got to give them
credit. You know why I don't want to hear that as well, bro? Because even when we beat Madrid and Villa, they were flying in form. West Ham hadn't lost their last 3 league games, bro. So I feel like people are just being a bit mad when it comes to us. The minute we win a game, they're dead anyway. But hold on, they were winning games before. So I think it's unfair in that regard. But I echo what you say, bro. I predicted before lineups West Ham are going to beat us comfortably just because we're washed at the moment. I said 3-1. That was my score prediction for the lineup. The minute I saw the lineups, I said to my brethren, I think we're winning now, bro. I think we're winning. Right back, actually at a right back. Not this experimental stuff, because even the last game, you had him and Ramsey on the bench that can both play right back and you don't want to use them.
Crazy.
It is crazy, bro. But then Gomez comes in to the team. We have that midfield through it. Some don't agree, but we've seen Virtue's better performances have come like out wide in this season. And it's not rocket science. Play him and Isaac together. And they'll combine, bro. We've seen it this season. It's not rocket science. And Sky Sports made up a new stat, but passes from Verts to Isaac. I don't know if you lot saw that.
I saw
it was mad.
They were in their zone yesterday, bro. I couldn't believe it. Where did he draw that from?
Exactly, bro. But he fizzes it into him every time. Even Gakpo, bro. You see that chance? Big up, G. Where he fizzes it into Gakpo. Gakpo tried to put it back onto his... He probably should have tried to hit it first time. Easier said than done. But he had a game of his life yesterday. But I know the GA still ain't there, but we know he's a baller. Do you get it? We know he's a... Just it might take a bit of time for him to register GA. But ends, I'm like you, bro. That 11, I smiled. I knew the minute I saw it, we would win the game, bro. I knew it. But yeah, man. Big him up for taking that risk. Now he's to continue, not just one game. That continue.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But you know what kills it? Exactly what you two both said. Yeah, like obviously I predicted we were losing 3-1. Yeah, it's dark when you predict you're gonna lose 3-1 to West Ham, especially when we go there and we own that place. We always go there and smack them up. But when I saw just that ENDZ, when I saw Gomez, I didn't even know what else was. I didn't even see nothing else. I ran with Gomez for about a good 10 minutes, and I thought, oh yeah, let me look at the rest. No, I didn't see. I didn't even know Salah weren't playing. I was thinking, no, you just automatically put Salah in the team. So I'm thinking, how are we playing with 12 players? It don't make no sense. I can't see Salah's name, but my mind's still registering Salah. I'm thinking, hold on. So how are we playing? How's this formation going to work? It doesn't make no sense. And I realized Salah weren't playing. Listen, I nearly stubbed my toe on the stairs. I ran up the stairs. I can't even run yet, but I was running. Bruv, I was excited. I ain't gonna lie. I said the same thing as you, Romz. I thought, you know what? This might be it. When I was Gomez right back, a real, he's got a bit of strength. He's solid at the back. Someone that can actually defend. That he's not midfield, not attacking. His sole purpose was to defend, and he can go. And he looked like a proper right back. He looked like the right back yesterday. I haven't seen that all season. I haven't seen a complete right back performance where you can defend, you're not getting skinned, and you can actually get forward and cross. And he was doing all of that stuff. You get me? Obviously, he's a bit rusty. A couple of times he got caught, but I'm not even going to get into that because you know what? He hasn't played at all this season. You get me? Gomez, listen. This manager, just bruv, please. And the thing is, I'm not trying to be negative. Don't get me wrong, I'm still slot out, but I'm not trying to be negative today. You get me? I'm not I've gone from disrespectful slot out to just slot out. You get me? I'm not disrespecting, man. I'm just chilling. You get me? We gotta keep it nice. But anyway, first off, Romz. See the patterns of play and just a few movements. That's what I'm saying. This is what it brings now. Now we can see a little bit of identity there. Just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. I recognize certain things in that first half, what we was doing. Obviously, it wasn't the greatest of halves, but just having that little solid back four and having midfielders like McAllister told, just relax, bruv. All this marking their defenders. You get me? So how did you feel that first half went? Because it was a bit of a funny one still.
I think you hit the nail on the head with the first half. Like, there's still times it looked tedious, to a bit boring, but I saw we were, for once in how many weeks, what we were trying to do. And one thing, especially ENDZ brought this up a lot on this show, is that don't get a lot of chances. And we kept giving him the ball. We kept trying to find him. Not even just the first half, second half, but predominantly the first half, right? And patterns of play. Verts ran the game until he came off. Do you know what I mean? Especially the first half. Whenever we looked like we were going to do something, it was through him. You had good. The thing is, you just said, Dean, that we actually had a defender that's primary job is to defend in Gomez at right back. But even him going forward, he was flawless. He kept doing the overlap, which we've been screaming from the left-hand side to do. He kept giving us that outlet on the right-hand side. And like you said, McAllister not giving too much instruction. He brought it back to basics. He was even feeling himself at one point where he went in between two players, dropped the shoulder and tried. Do you remember? I was like,
I couldn't believe what he was doing.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, you're feeding yourself in this game. You think you're the McAllister of old. We need this one. Everyone just kind of went.
The Megs he gave someone.
It was disgusting, bro. But the front six, well, I think the biggest compliment to this game is, the second half was more exciting than the first half, but I don't think any of our front six was less than a 7. Even Gakpo, bro, like, there's few chances I think he could have done better, but his overall play, he wasn't predictable this game. I saw him trying to go around the outside and inside. He was kind of mixing it up, and that's all you want from a wide player. You don't want your fullback to know what you're going to do. Do you know what I mean? He was mixing it up. I've already spoke on verse is that, but the front six in general, they were very good. But like you said, Dean, I saw patterns of play again. Some of them were breaking down, but you saw what we're trying to do. Back to basics, creating triangles, and we've not seen that in God knows how long. So yeah, man, the first half I liked, and I have to say this, right? I do think we look fluid because we weren't trying to play through one man, which is Mo Salah. I know Blick mentions it every week. I had to end the segment off by saying that, bro. But I feel like when Salah plays, where he's our best forward, it's get Salah. And sometimes you can watch us play. You know, players have the right idea, but they're like, you know what? Let me just give it to the best player. But the idea they originally had is better than giving it to Salah. But they're like, you know what? Because he's a goal scorer, you give it to Salah, and it can stifle us. But I feel like yesterday, everyone trusted each other. Where I don't think there's been a lot of trust in recent weeks, and they just want to get it to Salah. And again, because he's not in form at the moment, he's shooting Rose and then our attacks are breaking down. But that's the key thing. I'm not saying he should be left out long term, but boy, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And that's the most fluid I've seen us play in a long time.
Yeah. So adding to that, as what Romz says, we didn't look predictable because we wasn't just going to Salah all the time. How do you feel our front three or front four played together as a whole without Salah in that team, bro? How did we look?
I think I just echo what Romz just said, bro. You could see that they wasn't defecting to just one player and going back to type. It was like, oh, we can see better options. We can see where, I should just give it to him. He hasn't had a touch of the ball, but we always up to go and give it to the main man. And it added balance to the team because I didn't feel like, it was predominantly down the left. I didn't feel like it was predominantly down the right. I didn't think we was just going down the middle. It felt like every attack, it just needed the left or it needed the right or it needed through the middle. And I just felt we got the balance right just by doing that. And we were a hell of a lot more effective in what we're trying to do when you actually play through Florian Wirtz, which Romz touched on in terms of the game this brother had yesterday. It freed him up. When he asked for the ball, we gave him the ball. Bro, you know the little things that people probably don't even look at sometimes. It's those nifty little 1-2s, just dropping, getting it, knocking it around the corner and making a movement to get it back. And a lot of people never see it. And those are the things I'm always complaining about. It's like, bro, can we not just do a little wall pass spin and you can play him in because it will open up space? It's like we forgot how to play normal football because we've gone too much tactically like, oh, I need to be over in this space and so I can draw this guy. No. Go and play. It's football. It's not a difficult sport, but I think a lot of people now, a lot of the managers now make it difficult. They make it so difficult with all the tactics, and then everyone goes, you have to do this for me. No, just support a good 11 on the pitch and allow them to go and play football. And I promise you, the game will be so much better. And yesterday, you saw the best of Wirtz because he was able to do him. He was able to just roam around the pitch. When he asked for it, he got it. And what I love about Wirtz, he's not a selfish type of player. He don't care if he scores or you score. And it's always good to have that type of player free and expressing himself. Bro, everyone's going to eat. Everyone's going to eat. No matter who's on the pitch, whether it's Salah on the pitch, Isak on the pitch, Ekitike on the pitch, Gakpo, it don't matter. When we play through him, he's going to allow everyone to go and eat. But the way we were doing it before, it was solely set up for one man to eat. Nah, you got to play to someone that wants everyone to eat, bro.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep, man's got office phone. Yeah, I hear it. Office phone. Yeah, I hear it. Sounds mad. But yeah, bro, what you said, everything you said there was true because you know what? It looked way more fluid. instead of just Gakpo, Salah. Even though, listen, Gakpo, don't get me wrong, I was shouting at him in the first half. I ain't gonna lie to no one, yeah. But he was always available and he was trying stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm never gonna put someone down and don't try. Because when I see Salah do the same sort of thing, it looks like he's not bothered when he does it. Like he just kicks the ball at someone's legs. But at least Gakpo was trying stuff. And the fullbacks, I just see a comment as well. The fullbacks were allowed to overlap and do line work. Like they were allowed to just be fullbacks.
Yeah.
That's the best I've seen Kirkus this season.
Fact.
The best I've seen him this season, bro. And like, none of them ones you think to yourself, you know what? This is what pissed me off about the manager. You could have done this. Like, if I was saying this, in fact, we'll get to that. Because this could have been done earlier. You get me? We've waited so long to see this. And we're just content creators. Obviously, we're fans. How long have we been asking for this sort of performance, bro? This sort of lineup. Drop Salah. And he hasn't done it, bro. Like, so, but I'm not gonna. Today is not about knocking the manager. It's about giving our players some a bit of credit, man. Like, especially, obviously, we spoke about Gomez. Let's speak about the partnership at the back, Virgil and Konate.
Yes.
What we saying? See that having fullbacks that you trust or playing fullback roles, how much does that affect the partnership at the back? Like,
Bro,
look at them two yesterday.
And the thing is, it affects it a lot. Like because for me, and we've been saying this, I don't think the fullback inverting helps either Konate or Van Dijk. And you saw the minute they had freedom yesterday, they're back to their best, bro. Because I'm not trying to really hear this Saliba Gabriel stuff. When them two are on some, they're still the best partnership in the league. Do you know what I mean?
Standard.
Concentration was there. Like they always had that outlet of a pass because they were making themselves wide instead of one going wide and one tucking in next to them, nullifying their space. It makes a big difference, Dean. And like you said, we've been screaming for this a long time. Kirkes can't invert. You saw his best football at Bournemouth is bombing forward and overlapping. Gomez, even Gomez's pomp when we were winning champs and Premier, like when we had Klopp, not really in, but he was either playing centre back or right back, but not a modern day right back that bombs forward. Even though he can do it, his first thing is old school defend. Because what people seem to forget, Dean, is when you're in a back four, you're in a back four. You're not a right winger. You're not up the pitch. You're in that line of defense. That's your primary job. You get so being in the back four and making the whip, giving Konate and Van Dijk another player to trust. It was nice to see, bro. Like I said, when them two are on some, they're still the best in the league. I'm not trying to hit anyone else. Yes, Konate's had his brain fucks and whatnot, but I think they were back to what they should be. West Ham got no change out of us at all, really. I know Bowen had a shot that I can't lie, he had Alisson beat, but he put it wide. But other than that, I don't remember any clear-cut chances that West Ham made, bro. Bar that Bowen chance, that's it. So, yeah, man, when them two are on some, they're still the best. And again, I think Gomez and Kirk not being asked to invert, not nullifying Konate and Van Dijk space. It pays dividends, bro. Pays dividends.
Right. Dr. Blick, how we feeling, my guy?
I'm feeling a lot better, man. Everything's better with win, man. And I gotta say this, man. As that Christmas video you did was the funniest shit I've ever seen, man. That joke had me in stitches. Oh my gosh, that was too funny, man. They need to make a part 2. They need to make a part 2. That has to happen,
series. Man. They gotta make a series of them.
Lord, man. Oh, that shit was too funny, man. That like Liverpool were trash. I was like, nah, at least I saw this video, man. That made my day, man. I saw Savage trying to catch me astray, man. I'm like, nah, man. I was like, nah, Savage can't be doing me like that with them guys.
Nah,
you got to remember that
you man got one on there. You man got one on there.
No, I knew it. I don't have to know. I know what you like. But I'm going to put a disclaimer right now before he releases anything. I've just got out of hospital and I was looking crazy. Yeah. So I'm just saying it now. So if people think they can just banter me about anything, I'm on smoke now. I'm getting better. If anyone wants to tell me anything about anything, I was a 32-goal a season scorer. Don't tell me nothing. Yeah.
Hey man, I'm not gonna lie, man. I would find it hard for you to look worse than some of them guys did, man.
No. I look nuts. Don't get me wrong. My one, I look nuts. but brother, it is what it is. ENDZ is a piece of dirt. So don't worry about it, man. He wants you edit things, make it even look worse as well. You know.
No, I'm not gonna edit nothing. Don't do that.
I can't trust him. I can't trust him. He's untrustworthy. But anyway, so Blick, how did you when you saw that lineup, bro? I want to hear your reaction. How did you feel when you saw that lineup, bro?
I said, Gakpo must have like private pictures of Slot, man. Because why is this guy starting and not Chiesa? That was my
can't believe you're bringing it negative, bro.
No. That was my initial. No, because I was like, okay, Salah's on the bench. Okay, Verts is playing. But why is Gakpo playing? That was my initial reaction. I had no problem with Isak. McAllister was like, well, fair enough. I was really happy that Joe Gomez was playing. Really happy because I feel like Joe Gomez, if you're looking at from a balance standpoint, arguably is our best fullback. Like in terms of attributes, in terms of what he can do, arguably is our best fullback. The only issue is that he's had his fitness. And so in terms of lineup, I was very open to seeing what was going to happen, and it was one of those things where everybody expected Liverpool to lose so much to the point where it felt too obvious in terms of what was going to happen in the game, you know. But overall, I was happy with the lineup. I was happy that there was change, but I was like, okay, let's see how we look on the pitch, and we looked better. We looked better than before, which isn't saying that much.
Well, it's good to see our fullbacks actually do fullback work. Forget the inverting and all that. Like you saw Gomez going forward and being able to defend. I have not seen that all season, bro. Like just a complete. I'm not saying he was perfect, but like a complete fullback workout, bro. And it was good. Even though the first half was a bit of a. I feel like we was in not complete control, but we had grip of the game in the first half. Everything came alive in the second half, to be honest. Like, let's get to the second half. ENDZ. I don't know if you can see behind me.
It was so funny.
Finally hung it back up. Okay.
Yeah, you had Ryan.
I can't believe you fool. I lost faith in Isaac. You guys are frauds. I can't believe these guys are frauds. Bro, I was just washing the top. That's all it was. Washing the top is back up there. Yes. So speak to me about my striker, please, bro. Because it seemed to me he's a real striker. Don't have to be involved in the game all day. Just give me a chance and what happens? Bro, talk to me about my striker, bro.
Nah, listen, and that's bro. I tried to preach what you're preaching. Still, I tried to tell people we don't create for the strikers. I promise you. Now he wasn't his like best game in terms of, but you can see, okay, now we're utilizing him, we're using him in the game. We're finding he had opportunities, bro. I see him making runs. They're giving the ball to him. I'm like, bro, that's all I want. Because I know when he gets in the box with space, the ball's flying in the back of the net. Obviously, the first chance he got, he skied it. Is it really a chance? It was a shooting opportunity when Gakpo dummied it and he tried to whip it, but obviously went in row Z. Fine. The next one, crossed to the back post, nodded down by Gakpo again. Chests it, hits a volley, keeper makes himself big, saves it. Okay, but I'm like, all right. Okay, he's getting shots. He's shooting. I'm getting excited just because he's shooting. Not that he's hitting target.
I don't care. He's shooting. That's what I care about, bro. Same.
I promise. You see that goal? So it comes from the long throw. Joe Gomez long throw. They win it. Comes back to Joe. Sets it to Verts. Bambi legs just drop out. Wan-Bissaka reverse round the corner. The pullback from Gakpo. Remind what I'm keep hearing the word Gakpo in this, guys. Gakpo pullback. The finish. Bro, is ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. The ball, he pushed it. It was outside the post. Bear in mind, he's hit this side foot, and it's going outside the post, and it swerves back in at the near post. The finish was absolutely outrageous, bro. I thought, maybe a little deflection takes it. He missed the target, but the little deflection sends it on target. No, opens up his body, slaps that into the corner, and I'm like, give him more opportunities in the box. And this is what he's on.
This is how you know he's a bad man 9, yeah? He opened up his body at the perfect angle. Because if he does it too much, it hits the defender or Ariona makes the save. the fact, like you said, it starts from outside the post, goes in, and it goes in between. There's only a small amount of width between Ariola's putting his hand out and the post.
Yeah.
He puts it in that tight gap, bro.
Stump.
What a finish! People don't understand how tough that finish is, bro. It was ridiculous.
I'm happy you saw that because you know what I like. This is why I got. This is a good panel because you know you see things. No, when I used to watch Liverpool, I was thinking, I'm talking to people, and I'm thinking, don't you see what I see? But this is what you just said. I see little things like that. I see the little things here. Pause here are so important. So important. These little things like that people don't understand. I talk about something and they'll be like, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Bruv, I can't talk to you."
The goal was ridiculous. No, it was ridiculous. And look, he's just coming back from the injury as well. And he hasn't really got an opportunity to kickstart his Liverpool career. We put him, he comes in unfit. Then he plays a couple of games, gets a goal against Southampton, misses a chance there. You're like, all right, whatever. Then he's just chasing shadows. We're playing dead football. Then he gets injured. Then he was out for like a month and a half. Or was it like 6 weeks he was out with a groin injury?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize how long he was actually out for. Call it a month he was out for. Comes back in. Now you have to get him back up to speed again while the team's playing dead football and not actually creating. That was the best moment I've seen, like in terms of him in the game, involved, getting opportunities, missed a couple but scored his goal. And I felt like, bro, the better we play and if we stick to what we're trying to do and improve this, he'll get more chances. And I know the ball's flying in the back of the net. And the great thing is, when we take him off, we've got another demon that's waiting in the wings, ready to come on, to come on and play. And for some reason, he gets injured, but then he's all right the next game. I don't even know. This is twice.
What's wrong with him? Like, I was injured.
He's got different level of recovery.
They said he had a back spasm or something like that. But I don't know how long that puts you out for. But
the other one I thought was a hamstring and a groin, the one before that, and I'm like, wow, next game he's cramp. I was like,
they said it was cramp. Because he even said himself during the Bournemouth game, saying that he's still getting used to the intensity of the game in the Premier League because it's obviously his body probably felt a lot more like sore compared to what he's used to in the Bundesliga. But in terms of that finish was great. The thing about that finish, you could tell that he knew where he wanted to put the ball, and because he knew where he wanted to put the ball, and because he knew where he wanted to aim, so when the ball comes to him, it makes it easier for him to guide it into the net. And that's one thing I noticed about Isak is he does a lot of those curved, side-footed finishes. He's not a guy that just obviously we saw that goal against Liverpool last season, but a lot of these goals are not really like that. It's more so placement, and you could even tell that looks like a straight from a training ground finish in terms of how relaxed and calm he was, because I've never seen someone score a goal so casually. He looked so casual, and it just flies in. But hopefully that can help him because strikers need to get goals in order to feel confident. They need to feel like they're involved. They need to feel. He says,
"Don't worry, carry on. Don't worry about the chat, bro. Let's carry on."
Wait, did you see?
I know. Yeah, bro. Don't worry about the chat. I'm just letting them know I'm here. Just carry on.
Did you see the stat that they said when Isak did that that improv overhead kick, that acrobatic kick that he did? They said that was the second shot. They said that was the second shot he had on target since he's been at Liverpool.
Yeah.
So that means he hasn't had a shot on target since Man United.
Yeah, but you're making it sound bad, bro. Like you're out here.
No. I'm not saying it because
but you let it land. You let it simmer for. That's what I thought.
I wasn't done yet.
You let it simmer for a little while, bro.
Yeah, Blick. We need to see where you're going with this. We need to see where you're going.
No, I was just gonna say it shows
my brain to go places. Then
it shows lack of creativity that Liverpool have been having. Because if you look at it, even in that game, we were still wasteful in the final third. There were times where Isak would make a run, I wouldn't give him the ball, and that's been the story of his time at Liverpool. And it could be very frustrating for a striker when they're not feeling involved. And when they get involved, they're doing some mad touch because they're cold and they haven't touched the ball game. They're looking all sloppy. They're getting barshed of the ball because they haven't been involved in the game. Sometimes you just got to let the striker actually have a feel of the ball and let him actually feel like he's actually a part of the game. And so I was happy that happened. And a certain guy on the bench things look a lot more fluid when that guy's on the bench, man.
See his face? Sitting there with bad breath, just sitting there with bad breath. I love it.
Damn.
Sitting there, mouth closed. Shame.
Why?
I don't want to be
Why?
disrespectful.
I was like, damn.
That's wild. How do you know what his breath?
Well, you can see by his face. You can see by his face he's sitting there with bad breath. Bro. I don't care.
No, Steve, why though? Why did you?
Because you know what? He pissed me off. His face pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie to no one. His face pissed me off like he was entitled. He's thinking, why am I here? You gonna take you mugging me off? No. He's sitting there. He looked like he was pissed off. We're winning and he looked like he was pissed off, bro. Nah.
The thing is with Salah being benched though, because we know he comes straight back into the team at Anfield. We're hoping that.
Well, we're going to get to that, Romz. Why are you bringing it so early? Bringing the mood down.
Yeah, Romz, you're not hosting, man. Stop hosting, bro.
This is kind of a negative and a positive depending on how you want to look at it. The negative for me is that he comes back in the team, but the positive is when he's angry and he's like, "What, you want to leave me out?" We saw it under Klopp. When Klopp hardly left him out, but the odd time he did, like he would come back in the team and he would just ras a brace, like he would just score 2 goals, and you're like, "Yeah, cool, you're angry now. You're angry," and you don't be surprised if you see a selfish Salah against Sunday where he just trying to shoot from anywhere.
No,
bro.
that's the thing.
That's
the thing, bro.
Because you know him, he's a very prideful guy, bro. Like he takes things to heart. Do you get it? So yeah, man. But he was annoyed.
The only thing is, obviously the performance wasn't flawless, but we scored 2 goals and we kept a clean sheet. Like I'm gonna give this manager a little break, like a little bit of grace. I'm not gonna be on his back, but bro, if he reverts back on Wednesday. The stupidness. I don't care who's fit. I don't care. Listen, we keep on getting all this stuff. Oh, you can't play 2 games in a week and all this. Gomez better be in that lineup on Wednesday. Gomez better be in that lineup on Wednesday, yeah. And then Salah better be on the bench still because there's no going back. See if he goes back to type and we don't win. I don't care if we draw. Anything other than a win, if you go back to type.
Fact.
It's done. It's done already, but it's absolutely finito.
You're spot on, bro. Like I think we could all agree if there's one player we want to be the first name on the team sheet, Sunday, it's Gomez, bro. Because of the performance he put in and the balance he added to the team, I would pick him the first player over anyone. I don't care how mad that sounds to anyone, but bro, I agree with you, Dean. Because if he was to go back to type and we don't get the win. Then we just know we're just dead in it. But if he goes back to type and we don't get the result, you're just an idiot. He is an idiot already. I got a question.
Are you still slotting?
No, cool. I addressed it at the start of the show, but obviously
I wasn't there, man.
Yeah, Dean and Ezak don't start off negatively, but after Forest, that was final straw, bro. Obviously, I couldn't make it last week, but that was final straw. I'm with you lot now, bro. I'm with you. Lot.
No, but no. Wait. No, I don't like it. That you was happy for us to lose against Forest, for you to be slotted.
I was fuming.
But that made you slot out. I was fuming for that game. We was all fuming way before that. You weren't fuming.
Do you know why that was final straw? Yeah, as much as we were dead and we were losing games for fun. There's one thing losing away, but before that, it was only United we lost at home to. But to get whitewashed, 3 goals against 19th place Forest, that then lose this weekend at home. Nah, bro, you can't be conceding 3 at Anfield. We rarely even concede 2 at Anfield, let alone 3. Do you get this season a bit different? But you get the gist over the last 4 or 5 years. That was it for me. Then PSV just adds insult to it. Nah, I said this guy's got to cut. I'm not that delusional. Do you get? I know I might have been delusional.
Oh, you're not that delusional. You're not that delusional. You're not that delusional.
Hey, according to your thing, you said as long as it's a 9-point gap, it's a 9-point gap now.
No, but no, Blick, don't do that. It went above 10. Blick, it went above 10. I said the minute it hits 10, and last game week it went above 10.
It went above 10 still.
Yeah, it went above 10, bro. That was it for me.
Nah, I'm just being shameless because I saw you throwing in the white towel.
You know, if we would have picked up the result last week, bro. This is what I'm saying about this team. It's so annoying, bro. Like, it looks far away in terms of the top right now because of how we're playing and how dejected the players look. But you're looking at some of the results, man. If we would have just picked up some, like, we could have ran, bro, we could have ran away. We're like some idiots, man.
I know, bro. I mean, it ends. It hurts because like you just said, yeah, just like beating Man United and beating Forest, the whole outlook is different. Whole outlook is different. We're second now. Like it's not even we're at the title race. There's no cusses coming our way. It's like Arsenal have taken, bruv. Even if we win next on Wednesday and Arsenal drop points, we there again. And then you look at the previous games, the Forest and that, which we should have won. Bruv, it's the table's mad. Because even when we was top last season, when we dropped points, I thought like we was 20 points ahead. Next minute, no, the other team was 2 points behind us. I'm thinking, how? How does this work out? We dropped points, they've won, and they just This is how quick you can catch up in this league.
You know what's crazy as well, Ian? The crazy thing about it is, we're only 3 points behind Chelsea.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Only 3. I don't check.
Their best season, our worst season.
Yeah, we are 3 points behind Chelsea, and Man City, who are second, we are 4 points behind them.
That's mad. Do you know what it is?
That's what I ain't worrying about them other teams, but you get the closer you get to Arsenal, you fall where you fall.
But here's the catch though: every team has lost a minimum of 3 games except Arsenal. Every team has lost a minimum of 3 games this season except Arsenal. So if you look at it, if you look at the table, what it tells me is that everybody's just losing. We're just losing worse than everybody else. And because of that, that's why it seems like we're in and around there. Even Sunderland, if we beat them, we go above them, and they had a great start to the season. It just shows how tight the table is.
Do you know what, Blick? Yeah, that's why I never entertained. Obviously, league's done, but that's why I never entertained the not getting Champions League, because the more bad results we have, slots are inevitably going to get the sack anyway. And you can't tell me the players we have aren't good enough. Remember, it's not even top 4, it's top 5, because a lot of our English teams go far in the competitions, bro. Yeah. So, like, as much as we're dead, even after the Forest game, when people saying Liverpool might not get top, you know how football fans can be fickle, we all can be fickle, yeah. But I still think we're going to get Champions League top 5 minimum. But now I'm shifting my priorities to FA Cup and Champions League. I like to win every competition I'm in, bro. I like to say we all do. We're not Arsenal fans that try and prioritize different competitions, then you fall short with all of them. We're not that, bro. Every competition my club's in, I want to win standard, bro. So now I'm prioritizing Champions League, which you can never write us off, bro. Never. Like, we've had dead teams that have won it in the past. And FA Cup, because listen, cup competitions, I always say this, cup competitions, you don't have to be good, bro. Cup's about luck, injuries, luck of the draw. Like, you don't have to be good. League, you can never cheat the league. 38 games, 9 months. If you're bad, you're bad. If you're good, you'll win it. But you slot out, bro. Mac LFC, I've said it many times last week. I'll say it first time in this show. Slot out. Now I'm going to carry on my segment. But yeah, bro, Champions League and FA Cup, we need to concentrate on Blick. For me, minimum top 5. And I've always said this about top 4, top 5, whatever you want to call it. You don't have to be good. Like you said, right now you said, Blick, yeah, every team but Arsenal has lost a minimum of 3 games. By the time you get to like February, March, that will probably be a higher number. Like most teams with a minimum loss at 5 games probably by then, bar Arsenal. Do you get? So top 4, you never have to be good, bro. Everyone's inconsistent. And I think our players' quality will naturally get us top 4, top 5, whatever it is. But I want the cups. I want the cups, bro. If imagine if we're in March, April, we're not in no cup competition. It's just top 4. You know how dead that is, bro. That's
bro, don't even say that, bro. What is the point? Bro. What is the point if it gets to that, bro? But you know what? Let me quickly get into your midfielder, Mac 10. Like, I know Enz loves him. Like, I hear it. He looked about 10% of what he was last season in this game. The thing is, it's the best I've seen him this season, but I still, bro, I just can't get with it. I ain't gonna lie to no one. I don't want to be negative because I'm seeing everyone talking positive about him. I just can't get with it, bro. I don't know if it ends. Is it just me? But I just can't get with it. You get me? I just can't.
You gotta give man credit, bro. I know he's been dead food throughout the season so far, but he was good yesterday, bro. We can't. What we have to do, all right. Our job, Dean, is our job isn't obviously we can look at it overall all season and then give him a rating and rate him that way. But we're talking about. I'm sure the conversation is about yesterday, and yesterday was good. We can't knock him and go, yeah, the whole season. No one cares about what he did yesterday.
Hold on, Enz, when you say good, yeah, You know what I looked at when I was watching him? I thought, you know what, he's doing like
Make
his
tackles,
deeper
tempo.
and I just thought to myself, if we had a proper DM that can play football there, we'll be cooking. Because I saw where he was, and I thought, because there was a couple of transitions when they went past our midfield, and the gap between the midfield and defense was crazy, and they were getting. And I thought, once they got past Maka, I was watching him run back, and I'm thinking, is he being serious? Is that seriously what he's? Is he having a laugh, or is that how he fast is?
Why?
And
why are you dissing the man them today?
no, wait, no joke.
The way he said that, is he being serious?
Yeah,
have you got? See,
or is he just moving his arms fast?
Yeah. Hey, tell me something, yeah. See when they do the lineups, yeah, before the game, yeah, they do the pictures of the players, like do the formation. Have you seen McAllister's picture?
But you mean like the photo for the team stuff? Like
Yeah, the team starts.
I can't think of what that picture looks like.
Yeah,
I can't believe no one's seen his legs. It looks like someone's baby mom. It looks crazy, bro. It looks crazy. It looks like there's no way this guy can run fast. No matter what he does, there'll be no way to run fast. He looks like he gives birth. It doesn't make no sense to me.
Hold on, let me go and have a look.
Please have a look, right, and look at his knees. Like,
Look at his knees.
Pause, yeah, but just have a look. It looks nasty, bro. He doesn't look like he can run.
Nah, he's got short legs.
It's just this guy's sports graphic, and he's got stubby little legs. I've seen it.
Yes.
I'm gonna throw him on a thumb
Really?
because you don't like it.
Bro, I can't have someone like that.
Brent said, "Look at his knees."
I can't have someone like that playing for my
Look
club.
at his knees, Dean. No,
You need to
first you cook Salah for no reason. For sitting on the bench.
Dean is a mad man.
Oh, and you cook man by his knees and look
at it, bro. It's mayhem. I don't understand.
This is harsh.
I don't understand it, bro. He doesn't look like a footballer, bro. That's not a footballer's look.
Look, has he been good this season? No. I've seen the picture. Has he been good this season? No.
No. Did you see the picture?
Yes, but I'm not sharing the same. I'm not getting on.
Are you not giving your opinion? Not going to give your opinion?
I'm not. I think you've said enough for all of us. You said enough. But no, it was good yesterday, guys, man. Come on, man. Don't do him like that.
No, I'm not saying he weren't good ends. I'm just saying.
On the ball, you played line breaking, trap. You see when he ran past, man, like they didn't exist, bro. Nutmeg man as well.
Yeah, bro. I'm not saying he wasn't
getting into Vertz's positions as well. Like he was there, comfortable on the ball yesterday.
Yeah, I agree. Ends, I fully agree, but I just can't help myself thinking when I'm watching him, I'm thinking if you had a proper athletic guy there, like I can see it.
Things will be quicker.
Attack
the transition will be quicker. Things will just flow. I know what you mean, Dean.
Still. Yeah, brother.
Just slowing everything down.
And he looks slow. Like if you get past, bro, there was one attack they had. I nearly lost my mind. And you must remember this. I can't remember who was running with the ball. Yeah, he got to McAllister and just went past him. McAllister put out a lazy leg, and I said, "There you go. Look at that. He's past him."
It was that Fernandez for them.
Yes.
He ran past there. I see Virgil.
No, bro. If you saw how bait it was,
bro, you man let this youth just run through. He was running.
I remember.
He just run past everyone. He was dropping corners left, right, and center. I said,
no, but how McAllister was standing. Like if someone's coming towards you, there's all this space on the left hand side, and you're standing to the right, bro. At least get a shot, shuffle over in it or something, bro. You there, stuck a leg out.
You know the problem with McAllister is McAllister is probably one of the least athletic players that we have. Probably the least athletic players that we have. Obviously, people will bring up Endo, but Endo has application. Endo plays football like a working man footballer. He's happy to be there. McAllister, because you're not athletic, you better get your positioning right. You better work hard, because if you don't do all that stuff, you're gonna get cooked. We know you're not fast, you're not really strong, you're not tall. So for me, the only thing we're relying upon you to do is application, work ethic, and good passing. Because people tell me that you're a world-class midfielder. Apparently, that's what I've been told. He's a world-class midfielder. I haven't seen it yet, but that's what people tell me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted Caicedo.
Yeah, we all wanted Caicedo, bro. We all wanted him, bro.
When we got McAllister, I was like, okay, I guess we can take McAllister. And then when I thought we were gonna get McAllister and Caicedo, I was like, okay, I can run with this. But he needs to have better application. He needs to do a lot to prove me wrong because he has been Liverpool's worst player and it hasn't even been close. And he just keeps getting passes to play. And if you're someone like Curtis Jones, you must sit there to yourself and say, what is this guy doing that I can't do? Like, what does this guy do that I can't do? And Slot has done that, and that's been poor man management from him on his end in terms of getting everybody up for it. Imagine you're a player, you know you're not really in the team. Are you gonna really try hard? It's difficult, man.
I hear it, bro. I hear it. But when you see McAllister a less athletic player in my team, bro, I'll go as far as the league, bro. I don't see no one less athletic than McAllister, bro. And in this day and age in football, in the Premiership, bro, you cannot have someone that's not athletic, bro, unless he's a Messi type player, bro. McAllister's not a level.
Would you say Enzo Fernandez is more athletic?
He's way more athletic than McAllister. Way more.
But do you know what I've said? Right? Dean, you made a very good point. I never used to subscribe to that notion, you need to be athletic in the Prem. But in central areas, you do. I feel like you can get away with it as a winger. Like you saw, like Riyad Mahrez, you wouldn't associate him with the biggest athlete, but he had the IQ, he had the technical ability. But I feel like when you're in the center of the park, where the game is won and lost and everything's running through the center, I agree with you, Dean, you have to be. So when we've got, let's say, a passenger and McAllister in work rate, whatnot, because I think this is what you're alluding to as well, Blick. Yeah, there's sometimes I've seen, you're not gonna laugh because I used to do this, but there's sometimes I've seen McAllister know that the challenge is on and he steps away from it, bro. Yeah. It happens often. It happens at least twice a game.
I've done that before too.
Yeah, that's what you do. I know you noticed that, Romz.
That's what I said. That's what I did.
I forgot Romz don't tackle. I forgot.
Yeah,
I keep saying, 1 minute, Blick. I keep saying, when my legs broke, are you lot visiting me when I'm
don't play football then, bro. Don't play football. I swear, your guy, I'm dragging you off.
I'm the worst coming off an injury because I now need to check if my body still work properly. My legs are still good. I'm not trying to go into those.
No, you're not playing the wrong sport then, bro. Go and play darts or something, bro. Go and play tiddlywinks or darts or go swim.
You need to see if your body can still move the same way. Once I know my body's fine and I can take the hit. Huh?
This is madness.
Sometimes
this is madness.
You know what, Blick,
they're not built right. These men ain't built
right.
This is what I'm saying to Dean and Enz. This is what I'm saying to Dean and Enz. If I contribute in other ways with goals and assists and that, let the other players get their leg broke. Let the other players get injured.
Romz, you can never get my team. You can never get my team.
My thing is this. I don't mind.
You be sitting on the bench like Salah, bro, but you're not tackling.
I don't mind going into tackles, but if I'm like not really 100% sure if I'm at there physically in terms of if I recover from an injury, I'm not gonna lie. I may just let the person go bye.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You won't be my team. I'm not gonna lie. You won't be my team. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, you might just say built right. I hear it. It's right.
Yeah, bro. They're not built. End of the day, if I was manager, you're not getting the tackle, bruv. I'm jumping on that pitch and tackling you and getting your. That's what I'm.
You know when you just grab man up
yes,
grab. Get off
old school.
And your coach, you'll know. You know when you just screen the pass, so you shut down, but you just screen it.
No, that's not.
He does. Romz does the fake press.
The get-go press.
There is somewhat of an intelligence here to do the screen and someone else wins it if you're not in the right area. But if the whole game you're just screening,
that's what he's on, bro. That's what he's on.
Screen. You're in the center of the park. What do you mean? I'm screening. Yeah, you go. Nah, bro, get off the pitch, bro.
in the centre of the park. Not up front, not on the wings, in the centre.
No,
The
wait,
engine room.
I'm doing it position Pacific. I mean front three. I don't speak about the
I'm
midfield.
not talking about
the
No, I'm saying you, Romz, you do it anyway. You do it at the centre.
No. The odd time, I'll be honest. The odd time I play 10, you can't cheat that. But I get involved. If I'm on the wing, yeah, man, I'm not going into no tackles. Bun that.
Nah, get off the pitch.
Nah, Romz, just don't bring a kit today.
Work rate on the wing.
Yeah, I'm doing Salah last season. What? Yeah, just give me the instruction to stay there. I'm not trying to.
Romz is such a luxury player.
Because Romz telling you that he'll win you the league if you don't let him defend.
No, we'll win the league.
We'll
win the league as a team, bro. We don't need you, bro.
Yeah, we don't need you.
Hold that bench.
Yeah.
Seriously, man. There's hungry people on the bench. Single parent kids on the bench that want to play football with no sub money. I'm putting them on, bruv. You're mad. You think I'm putting you on the rich parents comes to football in the Cayenne? No. You're not playing. You're too soft. Too soft. Look, nah, brother. I can't. Parents are sponsoring the team. I don't care about all that, bruv. You're not playing.
It's hungry kids out there, bro. We gotta I'll give them the opportunity.
Yeah, bruv. Them hungry youth.
Greening and pulling out a challenge. And if I just come back from an injury, sometimes no.
Forget it, bro. Forget it.
They're not built.
I can't believe Romz like
built back in the day. Hamstring goes next week back running.
Yes, that's the players I want, bro.
You gotta go and get a scan done. Doesn't feel right. Busy, like they're just bare things. 2 months later, you're like, are you back? Nah, I still feel it a little bit. Shut up, man. Shut up, man.
Rob, someone said in the chat, ain't no way you play 10.
No, I played it a few times, but no, I don't play it regularly.
Nah, do you know the disrespect sometimes, Rob? Man, them don't know that man's a baller still. It's still deep. No, Rob,
Ron plays.
He's not a 10. Let's get out of here.
I said the disrespect in that. And I'm not tall, bro. I'm like 5'10". I'm not tall at all, bro.
5'10" is crazy, but you know what? Not your fault. I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? You won't get my team. 5'10", you're not getting my team, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's just giant.
Bro, my under 15 team, yeah. My son, when they were, bruv, he used to bully everybody, bruv.
Right, this guy a physicality merchant.
Yes.
Wait, out of interest, how tall are the man there? How tall are you three?
6'4".
I'm 6'1".
I'm not 6 foot.
Man,
I'm like, are you 6'4"?
I'm the midget. Fez.
Nah, lie, man. Yeah,
what do you mean? You see me?
I know he's got height.
He's got height. Bless him. He's got height, he said.
Yeah. He can win a header, bro. He'll jump. He'll flick that on if you need it.
He said you got to jump. Now disrespectful that is. You got to jump. It's crazy.
Oh, damn.
But anyway, so how would you hold on? So the game's won 2-0. Obviously not perfect game. We got Sunderland Wednesday. Would you change anything for this game?
No.
One thing, and you'll like this. Jones has to come in the team for McAllister. That's the only thing I'll change.
I did say that in my thing, though. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even go against that. But you know what? I can't.
Yeah, their midfielders come back.
Wrong.
Yeah, you're right. It might have to. Their midfielders come back.
And McAllister, that's the type of game. I don't care if we're at home. He will suffer in, bro. What Xhaka? What's the other brother next to him? That's Siddiqui.
He's suspended, you know. I think. I'm not too sure. Might have to double check it. Siddiqui, I think. The other midfielder.
Please.
Someone might have to check that.
He's a little ball. Not even just him, like roughing up. He's good on the ball. I've watched London 2-3 times this season. McAllister can't start this game. I'm sorry. It needs to be Jones, rough and ragged, good on the ball. Hopefully we'll have. I'm saying hopefully at home, you know, but hopefully we have more of the ball than them because they can play as well. But yeah, Jones supposed that. And Grab to be the.
Yeah, I hear that, bro. I hear that, and then that's the only change you'd make.
Yeah, then I'm actually another change. Blick said it as well. Gakpo drops out, and I'm playing Chiesa, Verts,
Chiesa.
No, how?
No, but Dean asked me what I would do. He asked me my changes.
He just scored and assisted, bro. What we doing? I don't mind taking him off when he's not playing like I'm not saying he had the best game, but bruv, you score an assist, bruv. Surely you got to stay on.
No, but I can't lie, Dean. I want the goal hungry man them playing this game. So the Chiesas, the Isaacs, the Katikas. I don't want Gakpo cutting in, being shy, and just man, that predictable stuff. I need a different front three. So I'd make 2 changes, Dean. Jones for McAllister and Chiesa. I know it's not gonna happen.
You got an agenda, Ron. Nah, the agenda is strong.
I hear it, Romz.
No.
I know you're slot in. You're still slot in. You're still changing the team.
I've not said a bad word about Gakpo today. It was Blick.
No,
Blick
but
came in on violence. I didn't say nothing about Gakpo.
I know.
He got a goal and an assist in the last game, and you still want to.
Well, I was like, me. I was like, what did I say about Gakpo?
No, that's crazy.
Ends. This might change your opinion. Don't Chiesa have like a mad goal to game ratio at Anfield this season, and he barely plays, bro.
He can get subbed on.
Yeah,
allow it, man. Let him start, bro. Let him start.
Okay, wrong. So you're saying, let me just get it right here. So you are a proper slot guy, because you know what? That's what slot would do. You revert back to his favourites. Rather, you're reverting back. We just won the game. You're changing the team, bro.
Dean, that don't make sense, bro. Jones and Chiesa are not his favourites. So how can
No, but you're doing your favourites. You're doing your thing.
Yeah, but that's not slot. That's not slot.
No, you're being slot. You're being you.
I'm putting out a team that I think can win the game, bro.
The last team has won the game, bro. Allow it.
Yeah. How about this? I'm gonna use what Enz just said about Chiesa for Gakpo. Gakpo can come on and score. Yeah,
Gakpo's a better starter than bench player.
True.
He ain't going to come off the bench. So,
but you can't say it's agenda, Enz. You can't say it's agenda. I'm getting
do you know when I know it's an agenda? Yeah, because you know why it's an agenda? Because he actually scored and got an assist, and also look, we can.
The goal was cold as well.
We can nitpick. I'm not gonna lie. We can nitpick the whole game and find what things in it where people are gonna disagree on or agree on, right? But the fact of the matter is, he scored, got an assist. Not only that, he gave Wirtz an opportunity where he should have scored when he set it back to him. He should have put that in the corner. True. He nodded one down to Isak or Wirtz, but Wirtz ducked it, landed to Isak. That's an opportunity there as well. And then he cut it back for the goal, bro. He cut it back and then killed the game up, bro. And you just want to throw him off the pitch.
You know what validates what you lot are saying as well? I don't know how true this was, because it was one of them Liverpool accounts. You know, sometimes their stats can be fishy, but it sounds believable. In his last 30 Anfield appearances, I think he's got 18 and 30. Bro, that's roughly a goal a game, every 2 games. So at Anfield, he normally does his thing still, but I don't know. Maybe it is an agenda, and I just don't like it. I'll be real.
Just be honest, isn't it?
Yeah. So the thing about the whole Gakpo situation is this year. Okay. I feel like there's certain players that play better when they have competition, and obviously Diaz was his competition. And I feel like Gakpo has gotten trigger happy with the cutting in, which he's toned down on. He's starting to get Kirkes involved and actually starting to pick him out a bit more.
Overlap, sorry.
Yeah, so for him, it's more of a mindset thing, thinking that, okay, maybe I cut in, maybe I'm going to score. But every time, it's not always everyday cutting and shoot. I feel like Gakpo's mistakes get over fixated on. Everybody's going to make mistakes throughout the game. There was passes that Wirtz didn't make. There was times when Wirtz didn't give the ball away, but we didn't really hyper-fixate on that. Yes, he miscontrolled the ball, but it happens, man. It happens. And it's all about, as a player, are you going to work hard? Are you going to show application? Are you going to be able to contribute to the team? And we're in an era of football where it's all about being effective, and Gakpo is effective. It's not really about how you look aesthetically. Like, one of our all-time top goal scorers is lived off being effective, and this is what we need. We need to win games. We need players that are going to contribute, and we need players that are going to be effective. Because let's be honest here, before this game, our front line hasn't scored in a minute, so it's good to see them contributing and scoring. So Gakpo, if you contribute and score, man, and you work hard, I don't mind if you miscontrol the ball there. Everybody miscontrols the ball, man. So
not Romz, man.
Romz wants him off. Like, bruv. I can't believe Romz.
Blick, to be fair to your point as well, in the last few weeks at Palace and Brentford away and Forest and PSV, when heads have dropped and players have down tools, he's one of the few that don't. Him and Saboza are the two that never even we could be getting battered. They're the two that still, you can tell they care. So Fair enough, but yeah. You know what's so mad about Gakpo though? I wouldn't sell him. He's just the perfect, for my opinion, squad player. But if we want to go levels and we want to improve,
okay. So what levels of wingers do you think we can get that is better than Gakpo? Because if you really look at it, some of people's favorite wingers.
There's two off the top of my head off the bat. Yildiz and Semenyo. And I'm not even Semenyo's biggest fan, but Yildiz and Semenyo, bro.
You know, Semenyo's biggest fan. What is wrong with you, bro?
Like, he's good, but I think Liverpool Football Club, we can get better, in my opinion.
Who?
You only named 2 people.
Say that again?
You only named 2 people.
I don't know why you want to fight Romz.
No, but I just want to know who's better than Semenyo, who we can get.
No, but the thing about Semenyo that I like a lot is that this guy is ball-footed. His level of ball striking with both feet is really good. In terms of, if we're talking about skill set and moves, he don't really have that many, but I don't really need someone to have crazy amount of skills. I just need you to be effective. Like we're in the era, we're in the era where a lot of the wingers are going to be effective, but not everybody's going to have the energy and the dribbling of Jeremy Doku, who's just a powerful runner and is rapid at the same time. We're in the era where you're either getting wingers that can dribble, like your Bradley Barcolas, who have shitty end product, and you got people like Rodrigo, who has basically everything on paper and looks aesthetically good on the ball, but he hasn't scored in the last 30 games.
That's bad.
He hasn't scored. Do you know what's so funny? This is the longest.
There's a reason why I didn't mention Rodrigo. There's a reason. What you just said. That's why I didn't mention him, bro. Because I need to know
Rodrigo. Yeah, as aesthetically good he is on the ball. You do know Rodrigo has the longest goal drought out of any Real Madrid a first team attacker in their whole entire history.
In their history,
don't rate him.
Yeah, that's he's a good player, but it's like, but we're at the moment where we're looking for. What'd you say? We're in a situation where if we don't get players that have output, we're not going to be happy. We weren't happy with Diaz's output. Now people see Diaz ball out and say Diaz is so cold. Diaz was doing half of the stuff here.
The best winger currently.
He was doing half of the stuff here.
He's the best. Like on form, he's the best winger in the world right now.
By far, no one can't talk to him at all, bro.
On form, bro. He's last minute goal last night.
That goal where he did that scoop turn and he lashed it into the top corner, man, was crazy.
It's mad. But people, man, listen, we're gonna close it there because you know what? It's been an hour. It's been a good chat today, man. It's very relief.
Because you know the games come quite quick now in December. What do you lot think about the Sunderland game? I know you're probably previewing that, but quick, like early score prediction. What are you not saying about that game? Because I'm still shook. I'll be real. I'm still shook. I know
my whole attitude's changed, Romz. Yeah. You see, like I said to ENDZ all the time, because they like to do this. I'm a fan, bruv. I'm a fan. We're gonna we're gonna brock them up now, bruv. We're gonna brock. Long as he does, as long as Slot's listening to this stream, as long as he's listening to what we say here, we are going to brock them up. You go with the same 11, maybe like we said, maybe a Jones instead of McAllister. But no, to be honest, I won't change nothing. Just run this team again. You get me? Run it, we win. It's as simple as that, bro. I think we win if we run this team. Because we looked, everything was doing the basics right. We won. We was first to the court, balls in the box. Initial reaction was us. We won them. Everything was the stuff I've been asking for. The basics were getting done right, and that's what you're gonna need against Sunderland. The basics, bro. The 50-50s, everything. We have to be on point for that, bro.
There's only two ways the game's going. There's only 2 ways the game's going. Liverpool either losing 3-1 or winning 2-0. The reason why I say that is if we concede early, it's over. We've lost. If we concede early,
Blick, do you know the stat? We've not even drawn a game when we've gone behind. Every game we've won, we scored first. Every game we've lost, we've conceded first.
And not only that, we've won 7 games and lost 6. Maybe want to balance it out. Who knows, man? What Slot's got planned? Maybe want 7-7.
By the way, that was in the league when I said that. I know Frankfurt, they scored first, and then obviously we back. I was speaking mainly in the league. That's a league stat.
Yeah, Frankfurt was rubbish as well. So, but at the end of the day, I'm like, bro, you know, is
gotta win them draws.
I'm going with this. I'm going with Judon. I think it's 2-2. Personally,
first draw.
Yeah, first draw.
I don't know, man. Just watching
These men are
this on the
in form.
weekend.
They were just 2-0 down and come back 3-2 against a good performance.
No, you're worried about the other team too much, bro. I watch my team. I'm worried about what my team can do.
You know what I think we draw, yeah? Because
Man.
remember, we got games every 3 days. I don't know who we have after Sunday, but I know it's another game, innit? You can't play the same team. As much as we would love to, we know what Slott's going to do.
It's Leeds.
We need to rotate.
It's Leeds away. It's Leeds away. We got Leeds
No, I'm
away.
basing it on you just keeping the same team, bro. I'm
away.
basing it on
The
that.
Leeds that were parking up Man City up until Man City. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, man. It's dark.
What's going on? What? Hold on, wait.
Nah, get rid of them off the team, bro.
I'm based it. Yeah, I'm based
You
it
say
on.
the win as well. You say the win as
I ain't saying that.
And
This guy's sitting on the fence.
I only want to talk to real fans. I'll talk to these.
No, man. Okay, let me say this.
No, Blick, no. We just watched
It's the
us win,
manager.
bro.
I got
What's wrong with
PTSD.
you?
It's the manager. I got PTSD. You think I'm just gonna, after one win, seeing people on Twitter chanting this guy's name?
No, that's
man.
not what we're saying, bro. We're saying if he keeps the same team,
See,
if he
Blick,
keeps the
I'm
same
with
team,
you.
I think
I
we
was
win.
defending
Man,
this
he kept the
manager.
same team against City and we got
still
passed
Slot
3-0.
out. Now you've got this optimism, bro. We still got him in charge. What do you mean I'm going into this?
No, wait.
confident?
Didn't we run the same team against Man City? And they
Can we
destroyed
be
us.
fans? What's wrong with you, lot, man?
I'm a fan. I'm
You're
gonna
not.
support. I'm gonna be cheering. I'm gonna be hopeful. I want to be.
Well,
I
you're a
want to be
hater.
wrong.
You're a
I
hater.
want
See
to be
me,
wrong.
I could be a hater, but I'm choosing not to be a hater.
I
I'm
want
choosing to be a
wrong.
fan.
I want to be
bro.
wrong.
I said enemy of the club.
James Redmond, man. This is your
I
one
think
quote. This is your one quote that has outdone Sadio Mane is the best player in the world, man.
Yeah, man. Sadio Mane was the best player in the world at that time when he said it, man. He was the best. He was the best player in the world, bro. He was. But people, listen, we're gonna wrap it up there, man. Like, I'm gonna redirect everyone over. Hey, join ENDZ stream. I'm gonna redirect you over there. Simple as that. You get me? We're gonna continue. We're gonna discuss. You get me? Because I ain't finished yet. We're not finished yet. You get me? But people, have a good day, and we've won. We're out of here.